Good morning, everybody. We'll be getting here started in just a sec. Just making sure I've got my energy drink because I'm still waking up. All right. Let's go ahead and get some music going here. Why are we starting in the middle of a song? Let's not do that. That's not the song. Play the song. Thank you. How's everybody doing this morning or day, or I don't know what time it is wherever you are. It's morning for me. It's a brisk 9 o'clock in the morning. I am just waking up to do the most exciting thing in the world, and that is move some villagers and apparently sleep. Hey everybody, welcome in. Stream day. So that's right, we're going to be moving villagers today because at the end of the last episode, we set up a whole area for breeding villagers and for villager farms, but I did not move any of them. They are hidden around the base, kind of like Easter eggs almost. So we're going to go find them, and we're going to try to move them. Hi, Leonie. How's it going? So let's go ahead and grab a box here to facilitate that. If you haven't seen my base, this is what it is right now. I have actually done work since the last episode. You'll notice that we have a more breezy setup here. So I've dug out the other two entrances. And we'll be decorating those probably in this next episode here. So we're going to get us some villager moving stuff. So rails, probably a few torches here. Not the bed. Hey Mega, how's it going? Oh, and of course, somewhere, over here. Minecarts. Might be good to have a furnace minecart as well, just in case. I think one of these might be full of minecarts. No. It is not. I know I have more minecarts than 3. Alright, fine. We'll make more. That should be good. And then we need to get some blocks because I have a feeling that we're going to have to block up a ton of stuff to try to get them not to wander around the base. I'm tired, Mega, and I've got this raspy throat. It's just waking up in the morning. It's going to be a busy day. Let's see. And then let's grab some coal here real quick for our minecart. I think that's everything that we need. Let's remember where I hid these guys. Let's see. So they're in the swamp over here somewhere. And the problem is they're in a boat, which is less than ideal. The back here. There they are. I remember there being more than 2 of you guys back here. Did some of you die? I had like 4 villagers back here. I don't No, why there's only 2 now. Whatever. Alright, now the question is, what's the easiest way to get closest to the base? Is there like a water path somewhere? Of course not. Might end up going through our new entrance over here because I think that might be closer. Yeah, it's right there. So if I run it through the ground right there, that might be okay. Well, you should have seen the original plan, Mega, and we still may get to it because I only have 2 villagers to move. The original plan was to move guardians, so, you know, this is a upgrade, I guess, or a step down in difficulty. Okay, so we're gonna box them in, and then... Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make like a little box for him, so he'll pop out, and then we will get him into a minecart. Just create our path here. Hey, Hardwarden, how's it going? Okay, I think I've lost track of where the entrance is again. Hey! I thought that was a zombie or something. It's Leone. It's a non-zombie Leone. Okay, so it's about equal to where these trees are. I think we go this way. We'll run right into a tree. Okay, there's lots of trees in the way still. Let's hack some of this down. Then I'm going to knock down some of these trees that are right next to the tracks, just so there's no potential to take any suffocation damage, although I don't think they would from it being right next to it, since their hitbox is only 1 by 1. Well, I appreciate you coming by and saying hi, Harwood, even though it is 2 in the morning over there. I'd be asleep. Oh, we have a stream pufferfish. Thank you, Leone. I didn't notice that was in my inventory. Okay, let's try to get these guys boxed in. Now, the tricky part is to get them not to escape when I knock them out of the boat. Go to your boat. Or your bed. Oh, don't go over the bed. There you go. Yeah, don't get too comfy. Okay. One in, and we will go ahead and get them moved up. Oh, actually, I probably should make it actually go somewhere. Okay, will you stay here for now? You'll be fine. Okay, so we need to get these guys actually all the way up to the top of Axolotl Woman's area, so that's going to be quite a ways. May need more track. Okay. So much more to go. And I'm out of track already. My portal is up at the top of the mountain, Leone. So Omega, the villagers are going, excuse me, up into a breeder for one, and then we've got a couple more over here as well. So these guys are going to be going up there. Also, when we fly out here in free cam, have 6 villager pods for harvesting different crops. So I need to get them in here as well. I may end up just focusing on getting them up into the breeder, which is all the way over here. So once they're up in here, then we can just breed them and get them down to their other areas. They're all still stuck at the top. So that's where we're going. But I need to get this up, all of this. I wonder if it'd be easier to go outside and just go up, or try to go up that staircase. Probably not. Oh yeah, you know what? it's definitely going to be easier to go outside and do this. You're going to get the grand tour of the whole place. If you haven't seen them yet, these are my wonderful trees for Creeper Man. I love these things. We get the giant flower up top there too. We'll go see that in a sec. Ah, this song is so awesome. One of my most favorite time-lapse songs, Arcadia, by Dunder Patrolin. Oh, we're gonna run into a tree here. Oh, and then we're gonna need actually a little bit of a space to get this, to make that turn. Oh, that's got a long ways to go. Alright, well, now I'm hitting this. Should just make them a roller coaster. I think if I go up a bit more, I might be able to just go straight diagonal that way. We can take them through. I think there's a door up there. Oh, and I didn't make this turn again. Dang it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get creative with this again. I guess I could actually make... Well, yeah, I need to space it so that I can do this. I think we'll see if we can just go diagonal that way. We might be able to make it. Did I consider using a water elevator? I mean, there's not really a place for a water elevator in here. Yeah, I could probably do that, but it's all solid rock underneath everything, so it would take some time to do it that way. Besides, this way I get a nice replay of them just going all over the place on the minecart. And it's not too far. We're almost there. It's only the second level, so we just need to go up a little bit further. And then we'll be there. Okay, so we want to go through probably... can't remember if there's a door over there. Yeah, there's a door right there. You can go through that door. I think that's on this side. Let's get it a little higher to avoid some of the string that I have down here for these bamboo. I just probably take it right through the glass, actually, because they need to go straight inside here. So let's poke a hole here. Okay. Okay, almost there. Gonna be out of rails again. Oh. Let's record that. Away he goes. Yeah, he's off. Yeah, they're very useful, unless you want to put a ton of redstone, you know, torches down everywhere. Alright, I will be back for you. You need to have some carrots. I will have to go back to no water and go get some carrots, actually, because I do not have a lot. Let's grab our shulker box. You can get a better idea of what the base looks like. It's pretty big. We'll talk about, once we get done moving these villagers, what's next. It's going to be in the back here. That's probably spoilers. What are you doing out here, B? You shouldn't be here. Yeah, I don't want to take credit for the furnace minecart thing. That's all Tarek. I would have used the just the redstone torches and stuff. Tarek's really kind of turned me on to using the furnace minecarts instead. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I left all this in my inventory. I'm not end up using that. don't think I have a... Need to go grab something real quick. We still need some more carrots. Just as backup. So this is my starter. This is my starter base. Excuse me, as my voice is cracking from all the morningness. I love this thing. I still can't get this very... it's hard to run up to this properly, but you hop in there. I needed my... Here we go. Need to get my fortune hoe. And then... we stocked up. Almost. There, that should be good. Where'd they all go? That wasn't very many. I'm gonna get a lot more from that. They didn't just like end up here somewhere. No. Oh, we better sleep, so our villager's not gonna get attacked. Because he's in a boat. Most of the area is not loaded. Better be careful, you'd be scarred for life. It's funny when I recognize different songs that the hermits use for their videos. I mean, everybody's using epidemic sounds, so you're bound to get some repeats. Where's Mr. Jones? Is he in the water again? There he is. Mr. Jones may be taking a vacation here pretty soon if they don't update Taterzins for 1.194 or 120. Isn't that right, Mr. Jones?
Well, boy, Loki's golden carrots sure are delicious.
I love Taterzins. It's fantastic. So we actually had to, fun fact, a little behind the scenes stuff. Taterzins actually has the option to do ambient sounds, but that functionality is broken, so I had to build a data pack to randomly fire ambient dialogue for him. Plus, then I set him up so that I can, click on him, and he does little greetings.
I'm almost Jones. Have you checked out my new venture?
Fun stuff. I may end up rolling my own NPC mod if I can't get Taterzins to work. So that'll be something that we have to work on later when I get some free time. Rockets, thank you. Let's grab more of those actually. keep forgetting that I had this here for when I was exploring the nether. This is my other nether portal is actually in that column somewhere. Who killed the animals that were out here? Was that me? I don't think I did that. This is probably my second favorite time-lapse music, because this is the music that actually finished my very first SMP like Mega Base build too, and it was awesome. Oh yeah, we're heading over here. I thought I could parkour up that. Okay, so... Oh, carrots. Let's get those for you. Oh, of course, I stick it under something that I can't open it with. Let's get this extra garbage out of the inventory. Keep that. So I'm assuming you're Phoenix. You're talking about Old Bones Jones. Old Bones Jones was a character that was introduced in one of Arrington's videos. It was for like an advertisement, and then he became part of No Water. Just kind of exists in his own thing. So we've added a mod that basically allows certain NPCs to kind of walk around the world, to kind of make it feel more alive. Okay, so his inventory is full now. Oops, did not mean to break that, but that's okay. And then let's get these planted. So the idea was that we were going to have other NPCs walking around, like for example, the Sheriff of No Water, my Robot Masters at some point, all that stuff to kind of make the world feel more alive. And so it's kind of funny because, you know, Old Bones Jones is essentially Arrington. But, you know, it's like Arrington Inception type thing. Multiverse Arrington. Oh, yes, lots of episodes and stuff to catch up on. You know, Arrington's episodes are fantastic. He does a great job of, like, having all these, like, fun, like, commercials and things in there. Same with Jessix. Lots of fun stuff. I mean, anybody, really. But Old Bones Jones at least comes from... Arrington's episode. It was for Tarek Goddard's, which was a kind of a prank shop thing. That's a terracotta shop that looks like an otter, but also looks like Tarek. So it's terracotta. All right, now let's not kill you. Now you make it the babies once I, you know. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, I should probably grab Pearl. We're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way of slamming my face into the wall. Maybe not. Okay. I'll bring you a friend here pretty soon. Alright, let's go grab our other villager. He is somewhere over here. Okay, and it's not quite nighttime yet. I think that should prevent you from doing any shenanigans. Oh, you probably can't pathfind to that. Well, here, allow me to help you with that. There you go. There's your bed. And actually, here's up. Can't get under that. Go in the minecart. Go in the minecart. Oops. Mistakes were made. There we go. It's super fast villager moving mode. Oh, I forgot to still have my time lapse on. I hope you don't mind getting a little wet. Well, that's not creepy at all. Nope. Not at all. It's like, why are you in my head? And away you go. Hey, duds. Wish like the more fuel I gave this cart, the faster it would go. It's kind of slow, but at least it works. I just hope one of these did not have, like, something else in its inventory. Can't reach. I don't want to go down there. Maybe we'll just kind of go overhead or something. My arms are too short. Yeah, that's right. You push them closer. There we go. Okay. Well, they're in, so that's good. Just let that all despawn. That's fine. Put our decorative piece on top back. Oh, actually, yeah. Because I need to move the other guys to a different spot. They aren't going in the breeder. I know, it was so nice of him. You know, considering that he's in captivity, he's just really, really just wants to lend a helping hand. Alright, let's fix our window. Missing a piece of glass. Let's have to go grab one out of the inventory. Or the storage room there. Alright, well, since we've got them all in the setup here, I think it's probably a good idea to switch this on for now so that we can get some babies. Oh, never mind. It was on. Okay, well, we'll just let them do their thing then. Thought I had that turned off. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the build for Axolotl Woman. So her lab is basically these giant flowers and these giant solar collectors that have you know, all this overgrown stuff to kind of contrast the, you know, kind of, I don't know, corporate / industrial lab look. So it's like a little bit of a lab, a little bit of like flowers. You know, I really like the azalea leaves. I had to go with those because this is technically like a windswept savanna, so everything's very brown. And these at least keep their color no matter the biome that you put them in. That and also birch leaves. So the birch is kind of like this bush that's kind of mixed in there. Alright, so I'm going to try to collect up some of this rail, and then we're going to try to get these guys now into the other areas down here for the farms, which, funny enough, I don't have those finished yet. the collection system is set up, but I don't have any place for it to actually go. Alright, probably just to do this from the top now. Ooh, almost missed that. So now the tricky part is going to be moving them into these pods right here. And then I need to, well, I'll probably do the mine carts and everything to go in there later. Just need to get them inside and stuff planted and figure out what I'm planting there. All right, let's take more of this down here. Might just like put them in a spot where it's convenient to get them up there. Probably in the stairwell, actually. So the other two guys that are in the stairwell should be fine. There's still a zombie villager out here under this area. And then there's another one in the cave, but I don't know if it's worth getting because it's like way down in... I don't even remember where. Somewhere back here in this ravine. Hello? Oh, he's got a friend. So, back here, this is probably going to be a pain to even get out. I don't even know if it's worth it. Also, he appears to have a... I can't tell if that's just like the resource pack or what, or if he's actually a nitwit. Does it tell me? What's your occupation, dude? No? I don't know. It doesn't say. But there's one more I have. I probably don't need this. Actually, I'm just gonna... We're just going to take care of that. Yeah, zombie nitwit. See, that's the second nitwit I've gotten that was a zombie. I mean, they aren't very smart, so I guess it makes sense that they would be zombies. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can try getting the other guys up into their pods. I think I got one guy up in here, but then it's tricky because we got to break this out so that they walk to the far one. All right, let's do this. And actually, this one right here, he's not even going into... he's going up into where the trading hall is going to be, which is at the very top because he's already a librarian. All right, let's drop some of this garbage off. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, spruce will hold its color. I don't know if I just maybe didn't use spruce because I've already used a ton of it over here. That's good to know. Okay, so I think I probably don't need the rails anymore. I'll just leave them for now, but let's tear down the rest outside here, going up to the top. Oh, and I gotta get that too. See if we can land on the glass. Yeah, I think this next episode, which I've already started filming stuff for, is mainly just working on the inside of the base and some of the cleanup stuff. So, you know, obviously the villagers getting moved was a big part of that. Oh, and I need to stop recording. The second layer, too, is something I need to dig out, which we may end up doing at some point. The part that connects to Axolotl Woman's lab. And then, actually, one of the things I am working on right now, a completely custom copper oxidation farm. It's coming out very good. I'm very excited about it. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Not doing the old David method as Pixel Riffs does, but I've got something that's different, and it's pretty cool. And it's completely AFK-able, which is awesome. Oh, you know what? Before I tear all this down, I just remembered we need to get that one guy up into the... I may just have to lure him up the stairs. No, we'll bring him up. Okay, so there's actually that one librarian needs to go up. Actually, probably in here. Probably could have just left this all open and just brought him through this door here. It's fine. I haven't figured out where the trading hall's going. I think it's down here and then up here as well. Still have to design that. But I'm going to go ahead and stick them in, I think, this bottom one. So we'll just bring him up here. So I got to put my rails back down. Thankfully, I might be able to just get him in this door right here and then block off the entrance to the stairs and get him to walk up the stairs. And I think that might be better because then I can put him in a boat. Oop, too close again. Anyways, while I am building this up, I think the next area that I was going to work on was for Guardian Man, which, so originally it was supposed to be out in this water out here. The problem is that water is all like windswept savanna and like forests and stuff, so no fish or anything actually spawn out there, which is kind of annoying. The only place that I have room for that fish and everything spawn is actually all the way over here. So it's really weird. So you can kind of see I've marked out a spot with this stone block here. So there's like river right through here, and the tiniest of tiny ocean is like right literally in this circle right here. It's just it's the smallest ocean ever. Like maybe like 1 or 2 chunks, 3 chunks at the most. So I may end up having to stretch his biome from like all the way over here to all the way over here, which is fine because I don't really have any plans for back here. But his stuff I wasn't really going to build a ton of stuff for. It's supposed to be just kind of like hydroelectric dam coolant tower type things. So it's going to basically be like a little dam area that's around here and then maybe around here. And I can still do that. I don't know if maybe I can put something else here. But we'll see. You can see the other end of our exit right here. But yeah, that's the only places I'm going to build farms in the ocean is just in those few chunks that are like right here. So we're kind of limited. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And then once I get that done, like, I really need to get the 3D models in the game. I have the 3D models for the first 3 Robot Masters. I need to get the rest commissioned, though. Where's the door for the... Oh, I'm too high. I will bring him up. We'll bring him up to the top because it's going to be harder to get him down here. Let's see. All right, Lene. Thanks for streaming earlier. Have a good day. Probably get this over the rail. And I'm out of dirt. Oh, hitting everything. Of course I missed it. There we go. Nope. Not down there. Okay. And that should take us the rest of the way. I'll talk about nostalgia. This was the theme for the first SMP I was in. I like picking different like songs for themes for this series. So this was my first one. And actually have one for this season too. It's actually a custom song. I don't play it that often though. Alright, now I gotta put the rails back because I was hastily taking this down. This is Lonely If Only by Tarpy. I thought it sounded kind of epic and like synth-punky sort of, but not. Because I think the first SMP I was on, I wanted to do like synth-punk music as mostly what I had in the back of my videos, but... Alright, let's get this put up. Can't wait to move Guardians. That's going to be fun. It's like this, but underwater. And a lot more lasers. I mean, that's probably pretty good. We can just, you know, Block them off. Let's cage them in. Okay, so I need you to cooperate. Oh, and not go in his boat. And then we're gonna take some of these rails. Perfect. Let's get rid of those. All right, off you go. That's my knockback 2 guy for the junkyard minigame. I'm hoping if I put that up there, he won't pop out onto that. There we go. Oop. Out. There you go. Good boy. No trying to escape. Alright, let's get you out in the middle of the room here. Alright, now I can clean up these rails for now. Okay, I think we should go check on the breeder, see if we've got any babies. Hopefully that's working correctly. It should be. I've built that thing like, I don't know, 4 times now. Just, you know, Logical Geek Boy's breeder. This was actually, funny enough, the song that I had playing the first time I had to move villagers in a YouTube video. It did not go well. I had to move them over the roof of the nether, and I was using boats, and I was not very smart about it. I remember that too, because it was, I moved basically 2 villagers over from a village that was pretty far away on the roof of the nether, and then once I got them into boats back at my base, it was one of those zombie, it's not a raid, but I don't remember what they call it. It's basically where you have a large number of zombies. It's like an event that can happen sometimes with, you know, villages and stuff where you get a large number of zombies that attack. And they just so happen to coincide with that. So I got like 10, 12 zombies at the beginning of the game just coming to attack me, whereas I should have just slept. But I panicked and I broke my bed, and I ended up in spawn with all my stuff despawning near my base. Thankfully, none of the villagers died, and none of my stuff disappeared. So that was very handy. Or very lucky, I guess. Not handy. Okay. Now this guy, he is going to be a little bit difficult. So we're going to try to figure this out. So I want him to go up this to his little air. Oops. Let's just fall down the stairs. That'd be good. So I need to go up to the top here, the first level. And he's going to go through here. Through here. And I'm losing glass. Just make a... There you go. And then I need him to come in here. So I think this side is going to be wheat, maybe? So for that, we're going to need seeds. And I don't think I have a lot of seeds on me, but that gives me an opportunity to show you my moss farm, which I don't think I've shown in the episodes yet, because I built that after the last episode. So that might be something we'll have to include in the video. Let's put some of this away. Oops, I dug too hard. Okay. Put that in there. So this is how I put stuff away in my storage system. It should sort this all out for me. Assuming it's not derping out right now. Oh, now it's gone. It's sorting the things. Okay, let's see. Let's put some of these boats away. What are you doing in here, dirt? Should not be in there. Oh wait, why did I throw all the dirt in there? I need building blocks to block this guy in. I am not thinking. Okay. And, oh, you know what? I probably, well, okay, well, we're gonna have to take one of these out anyway. So I was gonna say I need a workstation for him to follow. But I've got to pull the one out up here anyways. So if we just block that off. And then carefully, because this is open down there. There we go. So it's funny, I had an issue where my farm originally in the starter base had gaps where it wouldn't pick up items because I couldn't put a rail there. And then I realized, oh yeah, I can put just a hopper and I can point it into the rail and then it can pick up in those extra spaces. So now I have no loss whatsoever. I mean, it was only like 4 spaces, but still. And then, of course, the part I was talking about is I don't have this going anywhere yet. So I need to get a collection system set up for this. That'll be later in the episode. We're not doing that today. But right now we are going to be getting the villagers in. So let's see. I need to... Oh, yeah. Seeds. That's right. So we're going to get some seeds going. And the way we do that is actually going to make a quick trip over to our brand new moss farm. So this is a moss farm by Dark, if I remember correctly. I made a 6-layer version of the farm on my last SMP, Nerdcraft. That's too much. 3 is way more than enough, and will produce a ton of bone meal and seeds and whatnot. So we just need to flip this on, which, if I remember correctly, I think the switch is right here. Also have this hooked up to our melon and pumpkin farm, which is why you're hearing the composter going off here. Because that thing just produces a ton. So what we do is flip that on. And here's all the loudness going on. So lots and lots of stuff coming there. I think there's like 4... No, it's like 6 stone generators per layer. So like 18 stone generators total. It's really loud. But while this is going, I should be able to find one that has seeds. Once this fills up a bit. Alright, let's turn that down. That is awfully loud. There we go. Save your ears. Seeds. How's bone meal ending up in here? That's weird. Why is this backed up? Looks like these two are just stuck. I'll have to look into that. More seeds, please. Let's do this. Seeds. I'll just stand right here. On my own item filter. Well, this isn't going as fast as I would like it to. Let's wait here for a second. I think I've got a few stacks of seeds in my storage system, but not a lot. Need probably, I think it's like 6 stacks for the villager inventory. It's like 5 or 6. And then I think it's about 81. Well, it's less than 81. So probably about a stack or so for the farm itself. Yeah, I'll have to look into this. I don't know why these aren't going. It might be just that it's too full or something. And the hoppers can't keep up with it. But yeah, I can get basically anything I need for like moss stuff through here. But by default, it does compost everything. But since it's so fast, it just backs up anyways. You can just pick what you want out of the different hoppers. All right, well, what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick, I'm going to take a quick break, and while we're waiting for this to go, I'm just going to sit here. So I'm going to go ahead, and I will be back in like 1 minute here. And we're back. Let's go ahead and get this going and see where we're at. Oh, not bad. 4 stacks and, well, almost 6 stacks. Okay, getting there. I think that should be fine, though. Oh, let's get our music going again. Thank you. It's not designed by me because I wouldn't make one that awesome. Yes, Dark has some really insane moss farms. There's one. This isn't. I mean, this is the smallest of the different variations, but there's one that was like 16 layers. It's ridiculous. I would have built a larger one. It just unfortunately would have started peeking through the top here, and I wanted this to kind of, you know, be out of the way. All right, now the tricky part of grabbing my bed without it going into the composters. Oh, and I missed it. Where'd it go? There we go. What I like about this one too is it's kind of foolproof. So over here, this is an on-off switch for when the chunk gets unloaded. It's basically an armor stand with Frostwalker boots, and so it'll detect when the chunk is unloaded so that it doesn't get out of whack if you leave the area. I mean, this is working. I think it's just that it was... I think these hoppers get backed up sometimes. Yeah, it's just full. I think if we pop that out. And then, how much... let's pop our volume back to what it was before. What are we looking at moss-wise? Or bone meal, not that bad. Okay. Are you ready to get lots of seeds? Alright, let's go grab some out of the inventory. Hello, Mega. Alright, let's go block this off and plant his seeds, and then he can go work as a farmer. There. Oh yeah. More seeds. It's like, I don't want any more seeds. Where are you going? No, over here. This is gonna be difficult. Come on, you can see it. There you go. All right, he's in. Can't place that on the other side of that anymore. Oh, let's check our villager breeder. I meant to do that earlier. I got a few. Ooh. Yeah, I may need to shut that off for a sec. Alright, that's a good start. I think we can get to these guys. Let's see if we maybe get one more in there. I put my rails away again. I just need to get them down into the stairwell. I think the next guy that's going in is probably going to be carrots. See if we can get this last guy down here real quick. So we have about 10 minutes left of the stream, and then I believe Mega is up next. Double check that real fast. Yep, Mega is up next. We'll have to go meet up with him and hand over the the stream pufferfish. I think the best strategy here would actually be dropping him straight into a spot down there and see if we can avoid having to circle down the stairs. So we'll just go down to right there. Let's see if we maybe do that. And then I need to get some glass. I mean, I could probably just patch it up with dirt for now. Let's just do dirt for now. Let's fix it later. Okay. Let's see. So this is 3302. Perfect. We just need to connect up at the top here. Yeah, you need to come by, Arrington. It's getting bigger every every moment. You might not even need a. Might not need the furnace minecart for this. Let me just push them. Forgot a button. I need a button. Stone button. Here we go. Nope, not arrows. Button. Thank you. Aw, you guys are too nice. Don't count yourself short. All your builds are really awesome too. Okay, and man, I am just failing at everything. I didn't even fill that up. We need to get some minecarts. Let's do one for now. Why is there logs in there? Logs are not supposed to go in there. Sometimes when it overflows, like if it's too much stuff coming into the system, it'll end up in that overflow there. Okay, I'm going to put those away for now because we are not going to need them. Wait, aren't you guys? Oh. I derped that again too. Okay, so I think this is not quite in the right spot. Try that one more time. No, come back. This probably needs to be one closer to them. Man, they're in that corner. Let's do that. I think the rail needs to be closer, maybe. I think get my brain to work here. Okay, so this needs to be it's not up higher because I think that should be right. Because if I put this here, I mean, there's no way that that would be able to work. They're just not pushed into this corner enough? Maybe. You know, you'd think I'd know how to do this since I've built this like 3 times already. Interesting that that skipped right over that. It must be one too low. But it can't be because it has to be... Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. I know what I did wrong. Okay, so this needs to be like at an angle like that, I think. There we go. I mean, Here, we'll use the crafting table as a buffer for now. It's not the most elegant solution, but there it goes. That's right, I forgot that I switched it up a little bit. Okay, well, while you're down here, get the om nom nom those carrots. Yeah, because it's totally normal for them to phase through the ground. Of course. This is a normal thing. I can't say that this is the first time I've seen that happen, though. It's farmland. And farmland and minecarts are weird. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Hopefully I have enough carrots for it. The trick is not to push them onto a minecart into... The same thing happens with a boat. If you have them in a boat over farmland, sometimes they will clip through the ground. It is a weird thing. But at least it's a weird thing that we have 7 villagers to fix. Alright, so for you, we're just going to box you in a bit. Alright. I don't think he's going to try to jump off the edge. And should see that. So let's... There you go. Good job. Alright, so I think that concludes our villager moving fun for today. So let's go find Mega. To hand off the stream pufferfish and hopefully not drop the stream pufferfish on him, because that would be bad. We don't want to do that. I'm almost out of rockets. Let's make some rockets real quick. All right, let's head over to Mega and hand everything off. Ah, spin around. Mega, where are ya? Here's your puffer fish. Take good care of him. Have a good stream. All right, with that, I'm out of here. So everybody, thank you for coming in and checking out the villager moving shenanigans. I appreciate it. Now's your chance to go check out Mega as well. He is streaming right now, and we have other members of the Channel 64 SMP streaming all day long, so be sure to check them out. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.